Hey, what's up, guys? Just want to do a quick review of today's trade during New York. First off, excuse me for the noise. If there's noise in the background, I did put my mic on just in case. But yeah, I had to go out and I brought the laptop, so here we go. First things first, as usual, we just wait for an overnight grab. Today, it was London. Now, we always are open to a short and a long setup. I was going to look for shorts if price were to expand, strongly close beneath London low, and then respect some type of bearish PD array, maybe like a bounce into a fair value gap, and then a continuation making a lower low, but that didn't happen. What did happen is what we see here, expansion to the upside. This fair value gap was my first sign that bulls were really in control, not because it's a bullish fair value gap, but because price didn't come to rebalance it. It just expanded away from it. So I thought if price doesn't even rebalance, that's a good short-term bullish sign. Second gap, this is the first real setup, and I don't take the first setup just because a lot of them are fake outs. But in today's example, it was not. Price rebalanced it. This next candle at 940 closed in the bullish direction, and this was an entry model, confirmation for an entry model had we been open to trading the first setup, but we always skip out on that one. After the closure in the bullish direction, price expanded away from it, breaking this higher high and creating a higher low. So now you have real clear structure, right? I always kind of mention I like to look at this because this will just make it super easy to excuse me. I mean, you just look at this, you can't deny it. Okay, I'd rather place my bets on longs than shorts. And thankfully, during this expansive leg up, we got this 1 minute fair value gap again, just like this. So I tell myself, if we get a tap and a closure, I'm in, just like how this setup appears. We did do a drawdown, but thankfully it played out. We had our draw level up here, and it's basically like a draw on liquidity, but it was also a support level. A resistance level, and thankfully price respected it, which was cool. It's been respecting it, right? Anyway, the only reason I didn't go break even here when we were well in the money is because this sequence happens so fast and explosive that many times that I see a candle like this, especially because it was news-based, a lot of times it'll get eaten back up, and I knew okay, we're gonna get tagged break even if this isn't gonna expand to our TP. If it knocks us out, that's what this candle should do, is take out our TP level if it's really gonna continue. So I decided, you know what, I'm not going break even, because if it's one of those candles that doesn't have that follow through, it's gonna eat all the buyers back up, and it did. So this is just based off seeing the market so much. You just kind of place your bets on what normally seems to happen, and that was why we left our stop there. Anyway, I told myself, hey, we have to accept the risk beforehand, which means you're totally okay losing it. That way you can let your trade play out, and psychologically this helps a lot. And today it really helped me because look at this. Well in the money, draw down. Well in the money, draw down. Well in the money again, and then back to break even. This was making me double think. I'm like, should I just cut this trade? This is not what we're looking for. We were looking for a clear draw to this level. Thankfully, it finally played out. Patience was key, but the patience only came because we accepted our risk beforehand, something that I highly suggest to everyone to do. But anyway, that's the reason for the entry. Is just overnight grab, expansion, respecting bullish PD arrays. So I took the very next setup after seeing one confirmed, and we had our draw. So hope that makes sense, guys. Have a nice weekend. Peace out.